Hey guys, it's me, Viva. Viva Vowels. If you don't know me, that's my full name. That is my real name. It's not like a stage name or anything. I don't know. I've had people ask me like if I just use that as like a name so that people can't find the real me, but that is my real, well, my real name is Rebecca, but literally nobody calls me that. My parents nicknamed me Biba when I was a baby and it stuck. So here we are. My name's Biba. I am currently in my guest room. This is the place with the best lighting, so I just always do my videos here because we live in a tiny little house in Southern California, and you know, there's just not always a bunch of like perfect natural light. But yes, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna try to keep this short and sweet. I just kind of wanted to do like a little like introduction, say who I am, like what I want this YouTube channel to be, why I started it, and hopefully you guys will follow me along. I mean, I'm not doing this for subscribers or YouTube fame or like trying to become like the next like Emma Chamberlain or anything. Like, I'm just hanging out, having fun, and yeah. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram already, I'll do a little pop-up here where you can go and follow me on Instagram, which is where I share a lot of my life. I have a husband, his name is Bo. He's the best man in the world. We met when we were in high school and we've been dating ever since, and well, now we're married. We've been married for 4 years. He actually got me this camera for our 4-year wedding anniversary, so that's super fun. Together we live in, like I said, Southern California, and together we have the cutest puppy. Her name is Belle. She's probably outside. Actually, I can see our backyard. Yeah, she's outside sunbathing. That's like her favorite thing to do in the summertime, is just lay out on her little turf area and just soak in all the sun, which also I love to do. I'm originally from Kansas, and so is Bo. We moved here. He moved here when he was 20. He was 20. He turned 20 like right after he moved here. And I was 19. I just turned 19. So we got married when I was 18, and then like a week later I turned 19, and then like a week after that is when I moved out here, and it was the best thing ever. It took a little bit of adjusting, but I can like save all that for another YouTube video. But basically I moved out here really young because I got married to Bo, and I love it here so much. Seriously, California is my home. The beach is here, like the weather is always nice. I don't do good when it's like cloudy and rainy. I can just get really sad. So being in a place where the sun is always shining is just the best. And if you live here, you know that like California is the best. There's just, you know, you can drive 2 hours and you're in the desert. You can drive 2 hours and you're in the sand dunes. You can drive 2 hours and you're in LA. Like, you can drive 2 hours south and you're in Mexico, and then you drive like, for us, like 2 minutes west and we're at the beach. And there's just so much to do. I love Kansas, and I'm glad that, you know, I came from there and that I was raised there and stuff. But I don't really want to move back. I'm sure that we will eventually. Bo loves Kansas City. He's the biggest Chiefs fan, and I love the Chiefs too, but like not enough to live in Kansas City. But all of our friends are there, or a good chunk of our friends are there, but we also have so many amazing friends here and all over the country, which is so fun. So when I moved here, I became a wedding photographer, and I have absolutely loved doing that. I have so much fun with it. Like, I've created so many friends. Literally every friendship that I have out here in California is because I shot them, I think. I don't know, I'm trying to think of an instance where like we didn't become friends after our photo shoot or something, but literally I have like my 3 best friends out here. I literally all met them because I shot them. That's so fun. Like, never really put that out there, but yeah, it has brought me so many amazing connections, and I love it so much. Within that, I've created presets, so I'll tag that Instagram here if you're interested. About to come out with the pack 2 that I'm so excited about. So actually, by the time you're watching this, they might already be out. I don't know, follow along on that page and you can see. But which also, just the point of me saying that wasn't just a shameless plug, that got me to meet even more people and like create even more connections and just grow like this huge community on Instagram. I just wanted to like create a YouTube to show a little bit more of my life, but more like in a more casual way. I feel like everybody's YouTube that I watch, like they're their real self on YouTube, because you're not like posting for a story, you're not posting for a post, you're not posting for a brand, like you're not posting to try and get clients. I mean, a lot of very good YouTubers do that, but for the most part, it's just their real life stuff, and that's like who they really are. And I think that's so fun. And I also just want to have like a fun digital library for Bo and I to look back on. Also, fun fact, I cannot say library. Bo makes fun of me so hard. He's like, there's an R in there. But I just say library. I don't know. So if you're with me on the library comment, please let me know. But I want to have a digital library like someday that we can, like, our kids are like 15 years old and they're like, oh, like you used YouTube, what the heck? And it's like, yeah, like go watch like my 23rd birthday. Like, you want to see what I did that day? Go watch it. And I think that'll just be so fun, you know? Like, our parents have, I love looking, like a couple weeks ago, it was like a year ago, we were cleaning out this drawer in my parents' house and I found all these old Polaroids of my dad and his twin brother, and they were so cute. I actually have them in the other room because I was like, can I keep these? Like, these are so fun. And I know that like I would want my kids to see that, and also like for my memories. But I want to do it in a way where it's fun and not like controlling of my life, if that makes sense. I just want this to be a very casual space. Obviously, like, I put on mascara and put on a hat and this giant oversized t-shirt, so this is going to be very real life of just, you know, most days I don't wear makeup. Most days my hair doesn't even look this good. Like, it's usually in like a really gross little messy bun on the top of my head. And I just want to show that. Like, I just want you guys to see, not really like see how much I love my life. I just want to spread happiness, and like I love following people who just show their lives all the time and like show their day-to-day stuff. And I usually put it on like when I'm editing. I just have it on my little laptop next to me while I'm editing on my main computer, and it's kind of like a TV show. So I'm about to go into a very, very deep, hard wedding season because 2020, all the reschedules from 2020 into 2021. So it's going to be a little bit harder, but this is going to be like my for fun thing that keeps me creative and keeps me inspired. And I have so many fun things coming up. Like, I have a wedding in Hawaii, I have a wedding in San Luis Obispo, a wedding in Carmel Valley, a wedding, like I have weddings all over the place this summer. And I was like, this will be so fun to just take you guys along and like tell you about my trips, like show you where I'm staying, you know, just like the behind the scenes of my life, and not so much like geared towards the wedding photography, but just geared towards like lifestyle stuff, you know? So I have other fun ideas of, you know, sit down things like this, like how Bo and I moved out to California and like where we're going from here and what his, you know, look for the next couple years is. And I want to do like a house tour and all of that kind of stuff. But if you guys have any ideas that you want for me, or that you want me to talk on or whatever, I am so open. Like I said, I just want this to be fun. Nothing like super, I don't want to do a ton of like sit down and like, okay, if you want to be a wedding photographer, you need to do this, 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 and this, because I host workshops. That's what I do for that. This is more of just like a for fun, hangout type of place. Not that that stuff isn't fun, because obviously it is so fun. Another little shameless plug, another Instagram that I have, Romer's Workshop, I'll put it here. My really, really good friend Asia and I, we hosted, our first one is in Laguna in July. So also I'm holding a dryer sheet that I just found. Like I said, real life. But yeah, we are hosting our first workshop in July in Laguna Beach, and we're so excited. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to come on, introduce myself, say hey, say, you know, this is kind of my vision for this YouTube channel. I have you know, it's not something that just randomly came up. Like, I've been wanting to do this for probably like 5 or 6 months now, and I'm a type of person that it's like, I want to do something like the best way or not at all. So I was like, I'm not starting with my iPhone. I want to get the camera that I want. So, but I also am like very conscious of, you know, money and all of that. So I was like, I'm not just going to go out and buy it on a whim. Like, I want to have a clear vision before I start. I want to have like a rhyme and a reason for what I'm doing. So it's not just like, oh yeah, I got this camera and then never using it, you know? So yeah, so I asked it for Beau for my birthday. He's the best. You guys will see little bits and pieces of him, but he's not super fond of Instagram, YouTube, like all that kind of stuff. Like, he loves and supports me for it a lot, but he's like, I don't want it to be like a me and you channel. I want it to be a you channel that I'm like sometimes in. I'm like, got you. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring you along, show you my life, and if you guys have anything that you want, please let me know. I'm seriously super down to hear anything and everything, and I'm just so stoked for this channel. Like, I think it's just going to be so fun. Even if I get like 7 views, if that, and they're like me, my mom, my mother-in-law, and my grandma, that's okay. Like, it's okay. Like I said, there's like no expectations for this, which I think is what makes it so fun. All that to say, that is my plan for here, and if you guys want to follow along, please do. Hit the little subscribe button, and I hope you enjoy following along with my life. Bye.